Port Harcourt, the state capital. At a press conference in Port Harcourt, NDDC Managing Director Samuel Obuku said it was imperative for Niger Deltans to have the conversation on development issues at the summit on Wednesday. Dr. Obuku said the stakeholder summit with the theme Renewed Hope for Sustainable Development of the Niger Delta region would provide a platform for new ideas and strategies to fast-track development in the Niger Delta, in line with the Renewed Hope agenda of President Bola Tinubu. According to the NDDC boss, the summit will not just be a forum for a few individuals, but will involve major stakeholders, including members of the National Assembly, ministers from the region, traditional rulers, and the private sector experts to discuss the Niger Delta. The NDDC Chief Executive Officer stated that previous engagements with different groups were instrumental in maintaining peace in various communities, noting that development could not take place in a crisis-prone environment. Obuku added that the Commission would intensify its efforts to light up communities across the 9 states of the Niger Delta, including Ondo, with solar-powered streetlights as part of measures to fight criminality and maintain peace in the region. He said that the Commission was also providing potable water in communities across the region, stating that this was critical at this period when cholera epidemic had become a big health challenge. The Center for Crisis Communication has warned that the unresolved issues of minimum wage, the Kano Emirate dispute, and the political crisis in Rivers State could ignite crisis with significant repercussion for national security if not urgently addressed. Negotiations between the federal government and organized labor have stalled, with unions pushing for a minimum wage of 250,000 naira, but the government has a proposed 62,000 naira. In Kano, tensions escalated of the 2019 Emirate Council Law on May 23, resulting in the removal of Aminu Ado Bayero and the reinstatement of Sanusi Lamido as Emir. Also, Rivers State is gripped by a political crisis between Governor Simialayi Fubara and his predecessor, Nyesom Wike, who now serves as Minister of the Federal Capital Territory. Addressing journalists in Abuja, the chairman of the Center's Board of Trustees, retired Major General Christopher Olukolade, said there was a need for urgent intervention on the issues, particularly the minimum wage, to prevent violent protests similar to that of Kenya. He unequivocally called on the federal government to summon the required courage to take a decision on all the matters at hand, meet parties involved and resolve them once and for all. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, has opposed an application by former governor of the Central Government Emefiele for the release of his passport to facilitate an overseas medical trip. Defense counsel Labi Lawal had filed an affidavit seeking the release of Emefiele's passport to enable him travel to the United Kingdom for medical treatments, which was objected by EFCC. The affidavit by the defense and the counter-affidavit by the prosecution was in furtherance of the ones made earlier on the matter last month by both teams. EFCC counsel Mohammed Omeza told the court that there was no medical report before it showing that Emefiele was plagued by an ailment. The trial judge, Justice Hamza Muhazu, after listening to EFCC and Emefiele's counsel's adjourned ruling on the application till the 16th of this month. The former CBN governor is facing trial in 3 separate cases before different judges. The Nigerian Navy ship Delta has uncovered 2 illegal refinery sites in the coastal community of Ajosolo and Obukoko in Warri South local government area of Delta State. The Joint Task Force, codenamed Operation Delta Safe Commander Abba Mushin, led naval personnel to the illegal sites where 5 metallic storage tanks, 4 ovens and 5 dugout pits were uncovered. Addressing journalists shortly after, Commodore Mushin disclosed that a suspect was apprehended with a wooden boat while crude oil well heads were also vandalized. He said the task force is determined to rid of the areas of crude oil thefts and other forms of illegalities. And that's developing stories at this time. Thanks for watching. Good morning.